Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video, we are going to have a quick review about data entry in Excel. So how do you automate your data entry? So this is our table here. We only have one data. So for the header of the table, as you can see, you have employee ID, you have name, date of birth, address, and position. For our first employee, we have ID number 11. We have a name as John C. We have date of birth as 10/2/2001. We have an address 123 Main Street and a position as an associate. So let's say you have 20 employee. So you're not gonna type everything here like one by one, one by one. It's gonna take you time and energy. So what you can do in Excel is to use this technology called form, right? So form is a very powerful tool that can make our job a lot more easier. So what you can do, what you need to do is just select the header of your table and just click on the form tab. So click on it. So now you can see. So this is our first data we have. And here you have it here. You have 11, John C. So if you want to add now, let's say more employee, you just hit new. So when you hit new, you just have to provide the information like personal information and whatever. So for the ID, we're gonna give ID 40, and then the name. It's his name is Nasir. So, and then let's say date of birth, he was born on January 1st, 1990. Yeah. And then the address, can just give some random address like 123 Ford Road. Yeah. And then our position, let's say he's cybersecurity officer. So let's say cybersecurity officer. Let's just say, oh, so, cybersecurity officer. Just an example. So when you finish, once you finish, you just hit enter, and boom, we have our next information here. Next row, you have employee 40. I mean ID 40. The new employee. You have a name as Nasir Sal, the birth. This is the address, and this is the position. And we can keep going. Let's say the next employee ID is 90. The name is let's say Akil John, and let's see if the number is 2/5/2011, and then the address is 54 No Main Street. Just so example, and say is an associate, so so sit, and then we hit enter, and that's very easy, very simple. And now if you wanna delete, let's say you wanna delete any data, you just have to come here, find preview. So when you go to find preview, you can see here. So 52 John 2011. So if you are interested to delete this employee information, you just hit delete, and then it's gonna ask you to confirm, and you confirm, and then it's gone. So Farm is a very powerful tool, and here now you can if you want to search for 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 any data, so you come here, you find next, so you can go next, and this is find preview, you go back like preview. So criteria too, you can use this tab. Let's say you are looking for an employee whose ID is 11, so you just hit 11, and then you hit enter. Okay, so 11, and find next. No, 11 criteria. No, no. Sorry. So 11 preview, right? So you hit 11 and find preview. So you are, let's say you have thousand of employees, right? So if you have only information, like let's say you with only one information, just like the ID, because all employee, should have a different, ID number. So all ID numbers should be different. So if you know the ID number of an employee, instead of like going like uh going through like thousands of line, you just have to give employee ID. So let's say the ID is you're looking for is 40, job, Nasir employee ID is 40. So you just hit 40, let's say, criteria. So we just give 40 and then you hit preview and you have information, right? So it's very powerful. I really like to use that. And it's very, it's very fun too, to make your job easy, as I said, and also you save energy and time. All right. Now that was all for today. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video. Bye.